What's up, y'all? This is Haps with HipHopDelight.com. Back in the building with Wiz Khalifa.
Yes, sir.
You know how hip hop, there's all this stuff going on with the drama, and you know, there's a lot of influence as far as there's gangs, there's all kinds of stuff that comes with the streets with the music.
Mm-hmm.
How do you maintain the level of being an artist and giving it to both, giving it to the street and to the people that aren't really exposed to the street?
I think I have an advantage with that because I actually seen both sides, you know what I'm saying?
That's
because being from Pittsburgh, that's all gutter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, unless you live in the suburbs or something like that, you gonna be in the hood for real. But I've also, like, you know what I'm saying, if anybody knows or seen my bio or anything like that, my parents were in the military when I was younger.
Oh, word.
And
That's me too, military.
Yeah,
kid.
my stepmom is actually still in the military, so I lived on base, and I've been around, privileges and privileged kids and stuff like that. So I've actually seen both sides. And me, I picked my own spot, you know what I mean? Like, I knew I didn't have to be all out there and doing all that types of stuff to really, certify who I am. You know what I mean? That's them out there, and I got a lot of family members and a lot of friends who's still out there like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's never been my thing. So that's really been my whole thing that drove me through my music, and that's really like not my gimmick, but my message for real, is that you can be who you want to be.
Who you are.
And you don't gotta try to act like somebody else, because you're gonna end up getting hurt for real. Like, if you ain't that type of dude and you trying to be out there like that, like somebody gonna do something to you. Or if that's really who you are, then be that. Be yourself for real.
Definitely, I feel that, because with me, I noticed that a lot of barriers for me, because I was in the same position growing up with gangs and being from El Paso, Texas, where it's like predominantly Hispanic, and being put in that because that's how I grew up. A lot of the choices I took were like, okay, this is going on here, but at the same time, I'm a part of it, and but I can't make choices if if you think with common sense, and like having parents and upbringing and people that can be positive role models with. You can show you can be both sides, and kind of help both. Yeah,
you can help both.
Through sports, through whatever your means is, you know what I mean, through music.
If you could draw, you know what I'm saying,
yeah, definitely
take off with that.
What message do you have for the younger kids coming out that are trying to get it popping and kind of follow the route that the artists are doing today?
I would just tell them to always just stay working hard, stay on top of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And stay ahead of the next man, because there's always somebody out there working way harder and trying to take your spotlight. Everybody could work together, but you got to make sure, the people know you for who you are. And I think a lot of people think it's just gonna be like an overnight thing. You're gonna make a song and everybody's gonna love it, but it's really, you gotta build yourself up, and just, if you do a show with 400 people one day and 20 people the next day, you just gotta rock every show. Exactly.
Because sometimes it's like the shows that have the less people are the people that are really gonna dig your music,
and they're gonna go home and they're gonna tell everybody about what they seen or what they heard, and you make a new fan every time you do something. So you just gotta go hard and treat everything like it's work for real.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
go hard or go home. You heard it with Wiz Khalifa.
Man, go home. If you're not going home.
Yes, sir. You're watching HipHopDelight.com. Your host, Haps. Stay tuned for the next segment of the show. Peace.